What's up, OTF Parker? It's Cam with Annette, coming at you with another Monday-Of-More-Life story. So Annette's been a member for a couple years now, and she's usually in here rocking like 5, maybe 6 times a week. The kind of varies depending on when she can actually get in, but she's one of our most dedicated members. So Annette, kind of tell me about yourself.
Okay, so I moved to Parker, Colorado about 2.5 years ago. Originally from Hawaii. I'm a big runner, soccer player, and I guess I'm a nurse and a mom all on top of all that good stuff. But I try to get in here pretty regularly so I can get my workout.
Definitely. So with COVID going on, obviously your workload with being a nurse is pretty high. Kind of tell me about what it's like to operate at that high of a tempo, being a nurse and being a parent on top of that, and then coming in and having some you time with the OTF, obviously.
I think it's really important personally for me to step away from all my obligations at home, at work, and I get a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a stress reliever. This is the way to do it. I love interval workouts. I love all that good stuff. It burns not only calories and all that stuff that I consume regularly while I'm at work, but it helps keep me mentally in check as well as physically. So it's good stuff.
Awesome. And we've kind of gotten to know each other over the last year or so. And what's really cool is you used to be a Marine, and the stories you tell are just like super crazy, especially some of the training ones. Kind of talk to me a little bit about how you keep yourself in the competitive mindset, but also just like being a little bit more of a parent with soccer children, and just kind of talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, I think innately I'm a pretty competitive person at baseline, so that does carry me on. I hold myself up to a pretty high standard, hence why I decided to go into the Marine Corps when I was younger. And keeping that self-discipline has really carried throughout my professional life. Being a parent, I try not to, put too much of that into my children, but I do hold that to, I hold them to a certain standard as well. I think it's, really important for everyone to go about their daily life with some level of competitiveness. Otherwise, some people may become complacent in what they do every day and not really challenge themselves. And I think that's really important, for, humans to do daily.
So with the new restrictions with COVID and classes filling up, how do you find time to book out a class? And do you have a particular method that works best for you? I know you've been pretty successful in that area. I try my best to catch the release time, but I have failed ultimately over the last couple of weeks. So what I do is I kind of just, at the beginning of the week, whether it be Sunday or Monday, I kind of take a look at my schedule and I put myself on the wait list multiple times throughout the week, and that way I can kind of squeeze in wherever I can get it. I've been pretty successful doing it that way. I don't want to overload the system, and I try my best to take into consideration that other people may be doing the same thing as well. I'm not up there to like hog all the classes, but I'm there to try to get my own bit of workout in at least, 4, 5, 6 times a week, wherever I can get it. Yeah, you gotta you almost gotta find a way to cheat the system a little bit.
Yeah, I can't give out my entire secret, or else everyone will be doing it.
You just can't admit to it. But kind of tell me a little bit about how you are able to get a new fitness level with the new 45-minute classes. I kind of watch you when you run, and you're just like a speed demon, and it's just always super impressive.
So for the 40. For myself, it's really a mental game. So I know that I am, cut shorter in duration class time wise. So that just means I have to up my competitiveness and, my expectations for myself that much more. And it does help that the coaches are out there spitting out these 1 minute all outs instead of 30-second all outs.
The dreaded 1 minute.
Yes. So, I mean, it does help. And then, just keeping in mind that, this is a shorter class, so I do try to give that much more, knowing that I'm not going to have the full expected amount of time that, we're used to pre-COVID. So I guess that's it for me.
Well, gotcha. Well, Annette, gotta throw a curveball at you. Favorite coach? Do you have one?
I can't say. They're all my favorite.
That's a good answer. Way to keep it political. All right, guys, stay tuned for the next one.